Okay, we're back again. I had a request to do my baitfish pattern. So we're going to start off here. I got everything laid out here. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. We have a couple grizzly feathers. We have a couple silver pheasant feathers. A couple strands of peacock curl. We got my blend that I make up myself of the Lateris mag dubbing. I use the olive and the minnow, a 50-50 mix, and I just separate it and do whatever. And then the Lateris mag pearl dubbing. I'm using a Sakuma 545 extra hook, 2/0 hook. And I'm using Vivas GSP 100 thread. I got an 8.5 Flyman fishing mask and 8.5 ice eyes. So we're going to get started here. We're going to run some thread on here. And I find out with this GSP thread, it works really good for this holding stuff, but it doesn't cut very well, so I use the trusty double-edged razor blade. Cut it off. First, we're going to set our grizzly feathers on. We're going to put one on just on the side. Get it tight. Run it back. We'll get the other side on. Now I'll hold them both up in the air a little bit here. And I will run the thread back. Twisted. I'll hold it the other way. Alright, we got that. Get my scissors here. Cut these two pieces off. Now we're going to take the peacock curl. I'm going to put two pieces down this side here, almost to the end of the grizzly hackle. Wind it back in here a little bit. Now I'm going to take the other two, bring them down around the other side, and I'm just going to hold them there. We'll tie them off. Got them on there like that. I'm just going to clip these other two off about the same length. Alright, we got that on there. Here's where the fun part starts. Cover that nicely with thread. I'm going to come straight up from the hook. Put a little ball there. Straight down from the point, straight up. Gonna lock this in. Okay, we're going to make one or two wraps to move it forward just a hair. Set the lace in upside down. Now we're going to take a hunk of dubbing here. Probably about that much. Squeeze it. And see how it's frayed on the ends there? We're going to pull this off. We're going to stick it right in the center. Then we're going to go and do the other side. Stick it off. Kind of even up the ends a little bit. They don't have to be perfect, but even them up a little bit. And what we're going to do is I'm going to split this like so to go around both sides of the hook. Lay it in there. 1, 2 wraps. I'll split this like so, and I'm going to flip it over. Now I'm going to take my mix. I'll pull off about the same. A little too much here. About the same. Pull off the ends. You don't have to be super perfect. It's a little bit too much in there yet. And what I'll do is I'll lay that on top, trying to get the length about right. 2 wraps. Pull a little snug. Take this, fold it back. Take this, fold it back. Take this, fold it back. Pull it, and then wrap in front of it. And you try to go back against it a little bit. And I run my thread forward. I'm going just about half the distance. Run that back again and run this forward. Now I have added covered the shank with lead wrap or wire, stainless wire wrap. For weight, I use a full sink line when I use these, and it works perfectly. Now we're going to go back to the pearl white. We're going to get another big hunk of it, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull that side, place it in the middle. Alright, we got her about right. What we're going to do is we're going to separate this a little again. So I got that separated. I'm going to set it on there. Make 1, 2 wraps. Pull it a little tight. We're going to separate this. Oop, we don't want to pull back yet. Put the olive on. Now we're going to go with the olive color. We got a hunk of it. Do the same thing again. We're going to clean the ends off. Keep pulling it. And we place this right on top. Should be about the same height. Pull this forward, pull that forward. 1 wrap, 2 wraps. Pull it tight, pull this over, pull that back, pull that back. Now we're going to tighten it up to the back. Work our way forward again. We're going to go all but the last little bit right here, maybe an 1/8 inch. We're going to go about halfway between that. Pull this back, pull this back. Pull that down like so. Pull that like that. Now, we're going to take a silver pheasant. We're going to lay it on there. and we're gonna snug it down. We're gonna wrap back right there. We got one silver pheasant. We will do the other side. Pull back. Now we're going to wrap all the way to where we finished at, the 1/4 inch. Right there. We'll take these off. Sorry about the dogs. Cover that up lightly. Get this covered nicely. We're going to come back. Put a lock stitch in it there. Basically a half, it is a 1/2 inch. Now we're going to turn the bottom up. I'm going to take some Later's dubbing. I'm going to take a little bit extra because we got to cover an 8.5 mask. The front one is a little bit bigger. Pull this. Set this there. Set this there. Even it up. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing. We'll split it. It's just so you go around the hook point. Hold it up in the air a little bit. 1 wrap, 2 wraps. Bring it around. There's olive and minnow. Take a hunk of it. It tears pretty easy. I found out if you turn your finger a little bit, but I'm doing it out here for the camera instead of right up on underneath me. So we're going to flatten this out just a hair to put on here, like so. Make sure you got it even in the front, right there. 1 wrap, 2 wrap. Pull this back. Wrap in front. Pull this back like so. And now we'll get ready just like you're going to put a regular little head on a fly, another little fly. I'm going to make it wedge shaped. Put a whip finisher on it. 1, 2, like I said before, the razor blade works best. Now this is, we're going to get ready to put the mask on. Pull these down straight. Okay, got my UV light. Now I'm going to take the mask, see that, and I'm going to coat the inside of it with the UV resin. Pretty liberal because this is a 8.5. Now I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to hold this back, I'm going to push the mask on like so. I'm going to push it back, hold it with my fingers. I'll flip it up, make sure I'm lined up. Hit it with the light. Alright, should be pretty well set. Now, take my thread again, and I'm going to restart it right here in front. I'm going to twist it a couple times so it locks in. Okay, we'll cut the excess off with the razor blade. And the idea here is to, in the front of the mask there's a slot. You want to make sure you have enough going up and over the slot. Which that is good. This is so the mask does not come off while fishing. Cut this off. Okay, now we got that done. I'm going to lay it on its side. And I'm going to fill this hole up with a little bit of UV resin. And I'm going to take an eye, slide it in there, hit it with the UV light. The mask is clear, so the UV goes through it and you can cure the back of it pretty nice. We'll flip it over. We're going to set the other side up. Let that sit there a minute. Okay, got that. Now, I got this side here. I'm going to cover the eye. Also going to cover that threads down there. Got a pretty good setup there. Do the other side. Cure this up. I'll rotate it slowly to make sure I get everything. Okay, that ought to be cured. Take it out of the vise here. I don't know if you can see it down here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it out. I got a dubbing brush. I'm going to use this side and I'm going to brush it out. This gets out any loose fibers, straightens everything out. Okay, it's brushed out. I'll just pick off some of this excess on the back sides here. And we'll pull back. There you go. One baitfish, silver pheasant's cheeks, gill plate, whatever you want to call it. And that ends that. Alright, thank you for watching, and we'll look at putting up other videos here in the future. Thank you.